Good evening, people. How's everybody? I want to talk about a video I looked at. I seen a guy saying that he's leaving YouTube because of disrespect he get from his own people, from all the self-hating and the name calling, and just the plain stupidity. Why is it all the time that when you hear a person say things, that you take one word and run with it, and I'll listen to the whole story? So that's the problem with people. You're always trying to find something to disagree with somebody, but always want somebody to see your side, but you're not willing to see their side. That's why people are dying every day. Every day. This world would be a much better place if people would take the time to sit down and use their brain and listen, instead of... Matter of fact, I remember when we was little, our parents used to tell us, don't judge a book by its cover. But that's what we do anyway. And we pass that same old statement on to our kids. Don't judge a book by its cover. But that's the first thing we do. Look at how he walked. Look at how he talked. Look at his mannerism. He must be this, he must be that. How do you know what he must be? Because every man or woman doesn't act the same way. God, Allah, Jehovah, whoever you want to call the Creator, made us all in different ways. We all act different. And if we all was the same way, this would be a boring world. Yeah, there is a lot of hate on YouTube, and it's a shame. And I see it's coming from black on black hate. And that should be no different because you're doing it out here in the world. Walking on the street, why would you, anyway, a man look at another man like that? Why are you so worried about how another man walking? And there was Cindy over there, excuse me, Cindy over there with tight pants on. They said looking at her, you're looking at a man. And you should worry about how another man talk. Why is it any of your business? It's not your business. Why do you care? As soon as somebody says something about you, your little man girl feelings get hurt, and you want to go get Moo, Malik, TT, and Ray Ray to try to start a fight. But you always looking at another person. Or somebody who always in your face all the time. Would you like that? No. But you can't wait to hate and downgrade any and everybody. But when somebody do it to you, it's racist. Well, you're a racist too because you're doing it to your own people. You're doing it to them because they're black. And that's all. If there was another race, you wouldn't even be bothered with them. That person don't represent you. You should be representing your own self. Live life for yourself. Don't worry about the next man. Always on everybody else's business. But what do I know? I'm nobody, as you would say. I'm just a black man trying to live in this world that's ruled by idiotic, stupid people who has the love gone. We hate just to hate, and that's a shame. The world would be a much more better place if we could take the time and listen and stop reacting on impulses and emotions. God gave us a brain to control emotions, but some people can't. That's why they're out there killing each other. You can't look at a person, love and think something negative. What are you looking at? That person might think you look like a family member. But no. We're the most hated people on this planet. And most of the people that hate us is our own people. Everybody not a thug. And everybody not a pretty boy. And woman, a man don't look at you just because a man looking at you doesn't mean he want to have sex with you. And man, every time a woman smiles at you, doesn't mean she wants you. You need to wake up and realize the same thing you do is the same thing kids on the playground do. And you're in your 30s and your 40s, and you still act like you're on the playground. You're playing kindergarten and first grader in grammar school games. Grown men. That's why people can't get it together. You're too busy talking and backstabbing and all that stuff. That's it. Should be it. I remember I heard a statement about a woman saying, why do some black men hate black women? Well, part of that is because the way they've been raised. If they've been raised to objectify women by saying that, oh, you gotta get that, man. Sex. That's how men are raised. That's why it's always on men's brains. It's not a man thing. It's how they've been taught. And sometimes men hate women because of their mothers. Put them down all your life. Or you're going to be shit, just like your daddy was shit. Or how they said, he wasn't shit, you ain't going to be shit. Then he goes out in the world's telling him he knows the good. He goes to school, the teachers, in the cell kind of way telling him he no good. Then when he comes home, the one person who's supposed to have his back is his mother. Tell him, you're going to be just like your daddy. He ain't no good, you ain't no good. How are you supposed to overcome that? And even if he does, that's still mental scarring, mental abuse, people. And sometimes when men do make it and they outside their race, it's not because they want a trophy wife. It's because that when they was at a certain point, they got played or disrespected or whatever word you want to use by black women. But now they there. Now they okay. Now you like them. That is part of it. Talk to you later.